Welcome everybody to Airgun Expo 2022. We've got a whole day of cool range videos for you guys. We're going to start off with something really, I think, pretty awesome. I have purposefully kept Angie from shooting this gun. This is a very, very nice air gun. This is brought to us by New England Airgun, so thank you, John. This is the Huben K1. If you guys caught Airgun Week back earlier this year, this is my first introduction with this, and I've had many people, well, one person in particular, hi Travis, wanting to buy this gun from me, and I refuse to sell it because, yeah, it's pretty nice.
If Travis likes it, then I probably won't.
Yeah, well, that's true. I know he likes the teetotal and finesse air guns, and you're more the big bore, big game hunting. But no, I think you will really like this. But before we get to this, let's talk about the rest of our sponsors here that make all this happen. We've got Gateway to Airguns. We've got Airgun Pro Shop. Tyler is here. He's over there. Hi, Tyler. Yeah, he's over there. He's going to be up here. We're going to be shooting some stuff with him today as well. We've got Joe from Predator, who is also here. So we've got kind of a fun crew. And, of course, New England Airgun, who provided the gun, Hawk Optics, JSB Pellets, which is Joe. Let's go ahead and do some shooting with this. I'm going to let you load the magazine. And while you're doing that, I'll tell people about the gun, okay? Okay. First thing is, let me show you how to load it. And since we're going to be editing these videos and doing more with them after the fact, I thought I would get a little B-roll of you filming it, or of you loading it back here while I tell people about the gun, okay? So the first thing you need to do, there's a little latch on the side. So you flip that up. Okay, now if you notice you can spin the mag, go ahead and spin the mag for me. All right, well, spin is it goes the other way. There you go. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it allows you to access the mag, and you don't take the mag out of this gun. It's got, I want to say 17, 18 shots. We can count the pellets when they go in. Okay. It's a very deep mag, as you can see here. So you can put slugs and different things in here. So there's a lot of room to put stuff in there. But we're just going to be running the 25 force today. That's what I have it set up to. And it's very adjustable. We'll get to that in a minute. But the way you do it is go ahead and put one pellet in there. And I know you guys can't see this, but when we edit this video, you'll be able to see it. And then roll it down one. It goes down one. No, you went. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Go ahead and load that in. Okay, so count your pellets, right? So that's 2. All right. So once you're all loaded up, the gun is semi-auto. So there's no selector. I mean, it's not full auto. It's just semi-automatic. And there's no cocking lever. I remember when I first got this in, I asked John, how do you cock the gun? He says, got air in it? I said, yep. He says, it's cocked. I said, okay, that's new. But that's the way the gun runs. The mechanics are such, if it's got air, it's ready to roll. So you got to make sure that your safety over here is on. That's really, really, really important. So you've got your air pressure up here. You can fill this to up to 5,000 PSI if that's what you want to do. I run it about 4,500, and then back here we have our reg pressure. It is adjustable. I have not messed with anything as far as adjusting the reg. You can adjust the reg. You can also adjust how much power you're putting out simply with the knob on the bottom of the gun, which I'll show Angie here in a second. I think there's about 70 clicks on that knob, and when I'm running pellets, I run about 25 or so as far as the power goes. And it gives me really good accuracy at 50 yards. I have shot some really heavy slugs out of this, and this will get close to 100 foot-pounds in a 25. Okay, that's a lot, okay? So I don't know quite what I'm shooting here on this particular setting. We're not going to try and run a chronograph because they work and then don't work. So we're just going to shoot and have fun today. We've got some targets set up it's about 30 yards today. And we want to make sure we get a good picture on camera so we're not stretching it out too far. But this was set up for 50. You ready to go and flip that down? Yep. Okay. And reason you have this up is once you get the pellets loaded, let's say you're running slugs, and you want to make sure that the magazine rotates smoothly. If it doesn't, and you're trying to cycle, it'll jam up. So after you load it, just kind of roll it, make sure that's good to go. And then now you're set. This gun is ready to fire. Okay, so what I'd like you to do, Sue, go ahead and switch the picture-in-picture so we have the target up as the main camera and then the second camera on Angie here. You cut my head off. That's okay.
So I lost count. I got like 17 or 18.
It's a lot. Okay. Well, maybe we can count when we're shooting them. How's that? Okay. If you guys could help us count them out. All right. So the other thing about it, it is moderated. So there's baffles in here. So it is, I think, very quiet. You can tell me what you think.
Don't tell me that stuff. I want to find out how to shoot it.
That was my bad.
Okay.
That was my bad.
I forgive you.
It's loud.
Okay.
It's loud with a horrible kick. Okay.
Oh, great.
All right, so you may have to adjust the scope. It's probably going to hit a little high because we were shooting at 50 yards. But if we have to, we'll just adjust the scope because I want you to really kind of feel how this gun operates. You ready?
Yep.
All right, so you got the safety here. Now you haven't shot this yet, so this is like the first time.
My first question was, where's the cocking lever?
Yeah, I had the same question. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, I think we're set up on the left target.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, take a shot.
Hit a little left.
Okay.
Now I was gonna want to cock it again.
Yeah, I know that is the habit, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Elevation's good.
Okay.
Probably windages too. It was just me.
Okay.
Grace period, guys. Grace period. Oh yeah, it is a little left. Just climbing a little bit. It's probably me though.
Take a breath.
This is a nice trigger.
Yeah.
He only allows me one breath. Golly.
I said take. Okay. Take. You want take breaths? Is that what you want?
Yeah, sounds much
All right.
better.
Take breaths, Angie. Take breaths.
It's got a really sweet trigger. Oh my gosh. It's just a tad high, but it's... Oh man. How far have you shot this one?
100 yards.
100?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It'll do 100 yards.
Have you been counting?
No. Weren't you counting?
Me either.
Well, we'll load it up again. You can tear out the next target.
Oh my gosh.
And you're out.
That's it?
Yeah, that's
Sweet.
all right. So what do you think?
It's very nice.
Okay.
It almost shoots itself. It really does almost shoot itself, which I guess it should.
It is expensive. If we're talking price point, it's a couple $1,000s. I was so impressed with it when I got it. I just had never handled one. I heard about them, and frankly, had John not sent this to me, I probably never would have wanted to shoot one. I don't know why I had an aversion to the gun, but the minute I picked it up, it's light, it's compact, it's got more than enough power. Just grab another pellet. It's got more than enough power, and it's fully adjustable. So now, again, we're running pellets right now, which arguably, I don't know what my velocity is, and we may be running a little bit hot on the pellets. Maybe if we slowed it down, we'd tighten that group up a bit. But it just has a lot of range. In 25, I really like it. I know they have them in 22 as well, but the 25 cal for me, I think is my favorite caliber coming. I mean, I don't know about you, Angie. Are you counting? She's counting. We're not going to mess her up. Don't mess her up. She's counting.
17, I think.
17. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, can I put you under pressure?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think since you've had more experience with the gun, we should see what your group looks like.
You want me to shoot it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll shoot it. All right. All right. I'll shoot it.
Home field advantage stuff. Come on now.
Yeah. That is not a bad group, Angie.
No, I didn't think so either. But I want to see if you could do better. Now it's a competition.
She does this to me all the time.
You nervous, Rick?
Look, every time we come to this, I'm at this camera. every time we do this, she beats me, and it's just wrong.
Take a breath.
With my own guns, it just happens all the time. All right, here we go for realsies now. That was one breath. I did breathe in between shots. Okay.
Under pressure.
They had a flyer that's just totally screwed me up, man. All right. Out.
So how'd you do?
I had a couple go high.
Uh-oh.
No. And here's my thing with these guns, because it does sort of shoot itself, like you're saying. It's just so easy to just start ripping them.
Yep.
It's just really easy to lose track of maybe your trigger control or your follow through, or it's just so much fun because you just want to keep pulling the trigger. I think if we were really going to do this, Angie, I mean, really do it, we do controlled 5-shot groups.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll do another group, another thing. I'll go out there and I'll move that target.
Okay.
Okay. Don't touch the gun while I'm downrange, obviously. Well, then we'll load the mag. We'll move the target. We'll do 2 5-shot groups.
Okay.
For all the marbles.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to put this on safe. Put this on safe. I'm going to do this. You a little chilly? A little cold?
A little bit.
A little chilly?
Yeah.
See, that's why I'm going to...
You're going to shoot first, right?
Well, I was going to go out there so I get a little sunshine. I'll be right back. Angie, I don't know. It's pretty close.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so. So, can you see that okay in the camera?
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Okay, so even though we had these outliers, when you look at the full...
I think we need I'm going to pronounce it wrong.
the micrometers?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you were talking about the manometer.
No, I might pronounce them all wrong. Manometer.
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 That sounds like a food.
Manamana. Manamana. Da, 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 da. Hey. All right. It's early. It's early and cold. We're trying to stay warm. But, I mean, that's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's the gun shooting itself. We have nothing to do with any
all right.
of it.
So let's. Why don't you go ahead and you want me to load it? You want to load it?
You can load it.
I'll load it this time.
You can count too.
Oh, don't have me do 2 things at once. Okay. Okay, so we built. I don't know if you guys remember last year we had a different setup. So this year I went out and got a couple new buildings, well, a couple new structures, and we set this up like over the weekend. It was like mad dash to get all this done. It is way nicer, but and we wanted shade. We didn't want the sun in our eyes, but it's also way colder.
Yeah, well, all it did is reduce our excuses for bad shots.
That did do that, didn't it?
Well, I do have I'm cold and I'm shaky.
Is that it?
Yep.
You're gonna go with
Well,
that?
there might be more.
Is that your final answer?
Not finally, no. There might be more. Just have
It
to
all
wait and
depends.
See how this goes.
It all depends if you win or not. Again.
Right.
All right, 5 shots for all the marbles, right?
Yep.
And I don't know what time we got there on the camera, Sue, but if one of the guys, either Joe or Tyler, wanted to give this a shot, we could throw up another bowl up there, and they could get in on it because we've got 17 rounds, so that's 3 5-shot groups. They'd be shooting it cold, which I think would be perfectly acceptable. You like that? That's the bus. Meet Joe. Okay. No. Unless I'm the winner, then that is fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hello, Mexico. We're neighbors. Literally, you're right over there. All right. 5 shots, right?
Yep.
And why am I going first again?
It's your field.
It's my field. Thank you, Joe.
He already cheated. He took 2 breaths.
I had 1 go high. All right, Angie. You're up. Do we have any takers from the peanut gallery? Joe's up. We're gonna get Mike Joe. We'll mic Joe up, and then we'll go down and put another target up. Only 1 breath, Angie. You only get 1.
Oh!
Damn it, she
I
beat.
think you won.
No,
I
you,
really
no,
think
I
you
think
won.
you beat me. I can see
No,
the target
I
here.
don't think so.
I can see it. I'm seeing it from here. Man. All right.
I think you beat me.
Safety on.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to get my steps in today and go.
You might get to keep your gun.
All right. Safety on. Everybody away from the gun. Angie, I think we're there. We'd have to measure.
Okay.
Literally have to get the micrometers out. It's that close.
It's a micrometer.
A micrometer's a teeny tiny meter. It's like a millimeter. All right. Joe, you're up. All right, we're just going to let you talk loud. We're not going to worry about trying to mic you. All right, you ready?
1 breath.
Nope, I don't get that. I'm the pedal sponsor.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
safety.
Safety is right here. Flip that up.
Have you ever shot this before?
Nope.
He's watch him do
Well, I
bad.
see the problem. You guys, the scope's not tight. Is this crosshairs? Wow. Nah.
How'd you do? It was a little high.
Yeah, it's just weird. But hey, at first
I
time
think,
done,
yeah, I think, okay, I think he
First
beat us.
time on the rifle.
Yeah, why don't you go grab the target, Angie? I'm gonna put the safety on here. All right, so while they go that, switch back to camera 1, hon. While they go do that,
I think you did.
this gun really does shoot itself.
No.
It is really,
Yep, I
really
think you
nice.
got it.
I like the 25. It does come in 22,
Rick's
but you
would've
guys
been
can check this out at
fantastic.
newenglandairgun.com.
It's my gun!
Yeah, I was looking at his group. I said, "Crap, he's shooting a little.
Let's go. We got it.
He's shooting a little high, but I think he got it.
Yeah. If you hadn't had that flyer.
If I didn't have the one get away from me, yeah,
Yeah.
gosh, that is. But all right, so in all reality, come over here, Joe. I will. In all reality, let's check it out. I mean, that's 4 shots. It just
Yeah.
had that one. Dang it. But I mean, that's pretty good. That's 3 people on a gun.
That second shot would have stayed right there. I really would have been in it.
Yeah. Yeah, yours is definitely, I think, I don't know, we'd have to measure it. It's pretty
darn
close.
Good for your first time
Yeah, I use a
shooting it, too.
manometer
Yeah.
or micrometer.
Micrometer.
Anyway, this is a really nice air gun. I fell in love with it. I like it. I think because of the flexibility, it's a coyote killing machine. Throw some slugs in it. I've shot a bunch of different slugs in it, and it'll group out to 100 yards and deliver 80, 90 foot-pounds pretty easily.
Those are some nice shooting pellets too.
Yeah, well, the pellets were pretty slick, man.
I think someone bent the skirt on my second one.
Yeah, I don't know
loaded
about
it?
that.
Who loaded it?
That would
He
be
did.
me.
That
That would be me.
He's trying to keep his gun.
Yeah, I was trying to hold on to my property. All right, guys, well, that's going to be it. We're going to get rigged up for our next video. And you know, we had planned to do all of this on Vimeo, and it fell apart on us. So we're just going to keep bringing the live content as best we possibly can for you guys through this week. Hope you guys enjoy it. And this all will be edited and published when we're all said and done. So even if we have a glitch here and there, we're still going to capture it. You guys will be able to watch it. So Joe, thank you for beating us.
What?
Thank you, Angie, for
Thank
competing.
you for beating us?
Well, he's here. We had to let him. We
Okay,
had to
let's
let
give
him
it-
win.
Oh, I heard about the competition.
We had to-
We'll be talking about that.
We had to let him win. All right, guys, that's going to be it for now. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with some more great videos from Airgun Expo. Thanks, Joe. Bye.